Hey, Tony Carousel, New Haven Independent News Break for June 26, 2023. So tonight, got a few shots of the various games finishing up this week in terms of league play and heading into the playoffs for next week. Okay, yeah, so you can see behind me here, this is one of the players for the Dos Bros sponsored team playing against the Pepsi sponsored team, which Alberto, of owner of Dos Bros, mentioned that Dos Bros' teams was seeded first for the playoffs and Pepsi seeded second, so that tonight was sort of maybe a preliminary of what's to come in terms of the playoffs for next week. So anyway, let's take a look here. Also, got a shot of probably many of you know Jen and her daughter Ashley. Just saw them sitting in the stands, and they were having a conversation about whether salty, the term salty, was a negative or positive criticism. So, anyway, uh, it was undetermined. So, anyway, I just thought I would put that in there. Okay, so here's some more baseball pictures. Um, is it? I know his last name is Bailey. Oh, I forget his first name. I'm sorry. But he was really doing a fantastic job pitching for Pepsi and throwing lots of strikes. And this was in the littler boys league where they were using the pitching machine, and this guy made a great catch. So I was happy to catch him making a great catch. So let's see what else we got here. So also this morning, I went over to once I had taken the pictures of Courtney Groves's house fire yesterday. Went back to get an aerial, but before I went to visit Melrose Street, I went down to the boat ramp and to see what the level of the rivers were, the Missouri River is, and it's low. But it's not record low or anything. But if you're out boating this weekend, make sure you're watching out for those wing dikes. Those can be pretty treacherous. And this is looking east, and you can see how many of the wing dikes are exposed out there. And then I took another looking west, and you can see New Haven over in the left-hand corner over there. And then you can see that big sandbar right there at the Pinckney Bend. So sometimes that sandbar, you can see there's sort of a wet spot in between those two big pieces. A lot of time, when I've seen it even lower, there's that wet spot is not there, that big wet spot. But it certainly looks great if you go out to have some fun and you park your boat on the sandbar there. Certainly that is a lot of fun, and I have certainly seen a bunch of people out there parked with their boats parked out on the and I think it's affectionately referred to as the New Haven Yacht Club. If you go out there and party on the sandbar. So anyway, and then finally, this is the aftermath of the house fire, and you can see her Ford Explorer, obviously totally destroyed, and you can see the garage portion, pretty much where the fire was. Where it apparently had started. Anyway, so Laura Shockley, I put a little thing in the paper today that Laura Shockley is collecting cash. I'm not sure if she's going to set up a bank account or anything, but if you would like to donate to help out Courtney getting back on her feet, you can Facebook message Laura Shockley on Facebook. And then also Gary Rustage, who's our alderman too. So Alderman Gary Rustage He also volunteered to help out in terms of if anyone wants to reach out to him and relay some money to him to give to Courtney. So I'm sure she would appreciate um, everything and anything to trying to get life back to normal. So anyway, with that, I'd like to thank tonight's sponsor of Beff and Berger Mutual Insurance Company for allowing us to bring you the news in social media and also in print. So with that, this is Tony Carosella signing off, New Haven Independent Newsbreak, and thanks for watching.